Boy, it has been a long 10 days. You may not even remember, but way back on December the 8th, we saw that huge atmospheric river stretching all the way across the Pacific. That was just before it moved into western Washington and it started all the endless rains and all the historic flooding we've been seeing for over the last week and a half. This is the satellite picture way back on December the 8th, the day before the rains really started to push the rivers up, and you can see that long stretch of water, that atmospheric river stretching all the way over the edge of the globe. In fact, it actually stretched all the way from the Philippines all the way across the Pacific and directly into the Pacific Northwest. And by the time we reached the 9th, we were in first alert weather mode with the rains pounding down and the rivers rising. And that's been the pattern that we've been in with a series of these moving through over the course of the last 10 days. And this is today's satellite image. This is from December the 18th on Thursday, and another atmospheric river, as you can see, stretching across the Pacific. Not quite so far. In fact, if we zoom in down here and look carefully, you can see there's the Hawaiian Islands right there. This is just to the north. In fact, it looks like it's coming off of Kauai and Oahu, and you stretch it all the way up. This one just brushed by us. The main push of this was into northern Oregon and Central Oregon. Really just gave us a bump up in our snow levels and a round of rain, but much less than we saw during the major flooding. What's going to be happening here in the next day or two is that it's going to be dropping back down to the south in this area out here of swirling clouds. It's a big low pressure area with cool air in it. And it's the air from this that's going to be headed in over us, it looks like, over the course of the next almost a week. It's going to be bringing in some cool and moist air that's really going to give us a nice amount of snow up in the mountains, start building that winter snowpack, and maybe get some of the ski areas open. Well, I don't really want to make any wild estimates of how much snow we're going to get the next week, but I wouldn't be surprised if we picked up, say, on average 5 to 10 inches a day all the way into next week, maybe even more, especially at the higher elevations. But we'll have to wait and see, but it's looking pretty good to be able to get some of those ski areas open for the holidays. As I was talking about at the end of last week, computer models have been pretty much on track.